Hey everybody, it's me, Mike Anderson, and it is my privilege to be able to share with you this wonderful opportunity that we have put together called Laugh More Today. Now, I'm glad you're here because that just shows me that you're interested in knowing exactly how Laugh More Today works. Now, many of you have probably saw an ad posted by someone that said something like, make money, or do you enjoy laughing, and do you enjoy making money? And I'm here to show you exactly how Laugh More Today actually does that. There are so many of you here tonight that want to know exactly how do we go about making money just by going to some funny videos. Well, I'm going to show you exactly how that works. Also going to answer some questions that may be of help to you while we go through the Laugh More Today opportunity. Now, a lot of you may not know who I am, and that's okay. Let me give you a little brief example of who I am. My name is Mike Anderson. I'm one of the founding members of Living the Dream marketing programs that is really sweeping the world by storm. I mean, we started a marketing company that groups people together by their passion, and it helps them to make money simply by performing their passion. So basically what you do is you get paid doing what you love to do. You know, I know that in a lot of professions, there are a lot of people that just hate their work. I mean, I talk to, no kidding, at least 1,000 people that tell me they hate their job, but they go there because, well, what else can they do? And now I'm not here to tell you that this is going to end your opportunity for working. It can, it could be, depending on where you want to go in life. I mean, it's an opportunity, obviously. But what I am here to tell you is that we can help you earn an income simply by promoting whatever your passion might be. Now, we use this Laugh More Today because we know everybody loves to laugh. I don't know anybody that doesn't love to laugh. And so this is opportunity for anyone. And so that's why we put these programs together. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about other programs as well. But for now, let's talk about Laugh More Today. And just so that you know, right now I'm here in Quezon City in Manila, Philippines. And yeah, everybody is going through this lockdown world and kind of like the chaos of the epidemic that is sweeping the world. And I'm not talking about anybody's, political view of this. I'm just saying that it's changed our world. Whatever your political view is, it has changed our world. And so we're trying to make an opportunity for people to earn an income simply by enjoying life. And I believe we've got it right here. I travel around the world almost always. These last 3 months, obviously, haven't been able to travel around. But, I've traveled all over and enjoyed every opportunity that I've had to go to a different country. There's only 2 countries that I haven't been to. Well, 2 countries that I want to go to, put it that way. I'm planning on doing that as soon as I get the opportunity for that. But I love to travel, and that's why I came up with one of my clubs called Travel Club. And I've helped a lot of people do the exact same thing. Love to travel. The people that love to travel, I help them focus on what they can do and how they can earn an income simply by telling others about their passion of traveling. But anyway, so I think I have a good reputation of helping people and helping people move forward in life. I do want to let you know that there are some opportunities that are available for you at a very reasonable cost. Now, obviously, it's cost something to be a part of a program, And I don't want you to think that this is going to be an outrageous amount of money. I will promise you this, that out of your pocket, you will not spend more than $30 out of your pocket. So I don't want you to leave here thinking, oh yeah, and I've gone to these webinars before where they have said to you, oh, stick with me to the end and I'll show you the best opportunity that's available for you. And then you get there to the end and, they want you to buy this $1,500 program that will help you because they're going to help you do it. And I don't know, maybe some of you have already done that. And I don't know if it helped you or not. It didn't help me when I was searching, when I was trying to do stuff like this. And so, yeah, I'm promising you this. I will not ask you for anything on this call, in this webinar, simply because of an exorbitant price or anything like that. Our program costs at the most $25 and a $5 admin fee, and that's it. And I'm going to show you exactly what we do and how we do it. But this program is for Laugh More Today. And so let's get focusing on that. But just so that you know, Laugh More, I've talked about other programs. I've talked about Travel Club. I've talked about the Laugh More Today. And there are other programs that are available as well. And I'll go through those in just a few bits. But this all comes under the umbrella of our company called Living the Dream. And it's the marketing programs that help you promote your passion. Let me explain a little bit of what that is. Here's the flow chart for Living the Dream. And I put na there because in the Philippines, when we say when we talk about something and we want it to be now, we'll say na. And so that's why you see na there. It's Living the Dream na. We want you to live the dream now. And in the Philippines, we say living the dream now. So we have this opportunity here called Living the Dream, and we want you to focus on a passion in your life. I always believe that if you are doing something that you love to do, you'll do it till you die. I mean, for me, even in this lockdown world that we've been sharing these last 3 months, I've had a joy in life because, one, I don't have to worry about the finances and financial struggles and things like that, and I can do my work online if I need to and stuff like that. So, I've had that release of the stress from there. Now, I know there are a lot of people that are scared of the coronavirus, and as I said before, I'm not here to talk about the coronavirus. I'm just here to share with you that my position in enjoying life hasn't been affected by the coronavirus epidemic. And I still have a passion for life. And I share that with everybody. Everybody that knows me personally, they know that exactly, that my passion in life is really to help others find the same joy that I have. I mean, I love it when people's eyes open up and they go, oh my God, this is easy. Or this is simple. They don't say easy. They say, this is simple. And yeah, that's one of my joys, is when I see that they understand it and they can move forward. So we want you to focus on a passion in your life and then become a member of Living the Dream. Now, just so that you know, Living the Dream is $25 membership fee and then $5 admin fee so that you get the back office. We partner with Easy One Up, and they have a back office. There's all kinds of things that you will get, and it will be well worth it for the $5 that you're going to spend for the server fees and stuff like that. And that's the only thing that you're going to pay out of pocket, $25 and $5. Everything else that you're going to increase the value of what you do will be only when you've made a little bit extra money. Okay. and I'm going to show you exactly what we mean by that here in just a minute. So we want you to become a paid member, and then we want you to use the programs that are available. There are hundreds of programs that we have. You may have a new passion that we don't have. I just talked with a gentleman about 4 days ago who has a passion for playing pool. And I enjoy playing pool too. For those that are in other countries and where they call it billiards, that's right. I'm not talking about the swimming pool, although we do have a passion. We do have one of those things too, and I'll share that with you if you'd like. But pool, and we called it the Crazy 8 Club. And what that means is that, you know, people would play pool, and they would invite people to play with them. And if they wanted to become a member of the club, the Crazy 8 Club, they would pay the $25 membership fee plus $5. And that $25 would go directly to the person who's inviting them. So we call that the sponsor. So $25 would go directly to you if you were inviting somebody to play pool. And then the same opportunity would be for the next person. You know, the person that you just brought in, they have that same opportunity to say, you know what, I want to play pool with this person, and if they join, they'll pay me the $25, and they'll pay, and it just goes on just like that. And I'm going to show you exactly how that actually works in a diagram, PowerPoint presentation, so that you'll see exactly how it works in just a few minutes. But we want you to use the programs that are available for you, and the list is there, and we'll get that to you so that you can find out exactly. And then the next thing, obviously, is make the money. Start making money. Put it to action is what we call it. We want you to start enjoying life and start sharing your passion with others. Now, a lot of people get so excited about this living the dream. They go, oh, it's so simple. Oh, I'll give you an example, okay? We have a company or a program called I Love Cooking. And there are, I would say, hundreds of people that are in I Love Cooking right now. And they paid their membership fee, they've paid the admin fee, they're qualified people, they're ready to start using the program, but they don't use it. They call their friend up and say, hey, join my club. Join my club. It's awesome. You make $25 per person that you get to join. And that person goes, well, I'm not really into that. You know, I don't want to, you know. And then that person gets deflated because, I mean, the person that was doing the calling, he gets deflated because, it doesn't work. You didn't do the program. Now, the program for I Love Cooking is very simple. We take a recipe that we have. It could be a YouTube video. It could be someone else's YouTube video. A lot of people promote my videos that I use for I Love Cooking. But you may have your own video, or you may have another person that you enjoy and you want to promote them. So you send that out to as many people that you know that love to cook. You tell them stuff very simple, and I'm going to go through the script here in just a few minutes when we talk about Laugh More Today. And what that would do is they would join by kind of like in reality buying your recipe, because they share the same passion, or they share the same passion in life, whatever that may be. You know, that's what we want you to focus on. And just because, but when you just start pushing money and saying, hey, join my club, yeah, be ready. No one's going to, I'm not going to say no one, but not very many people are going to join. We want you to focus on using the programs available, and of course making money as well. So tonight I wanted to share with you some questions that have been made available to me through the emails, and that's at Laugh More Today, and that is what our webinar is about tonight. And I want to share that with you, some of the questions that have been asked. Now, these are in not any order, just so that you know. There's not one that goes, this is the main one, or this is the second main question. No, I just grabbed a bunch of the questions that we had from the emails that we have received, and you'll see what I mean when it says you can get an email. We have websites, and you can just click on there, and it goes directly to our email, and you can talk to us through there. But anyway, the top questions that are asked, and here's the first one here that we're going to talk about tonight, and it says, how does Laugh More Today work? Now, when people ask me that question, I point them to the video. I ask them, have you watched the video? Now, I'm not trying to get out of explaining in detail what it is. I know exactly how Laugh More Today works, and I know exactly how to tell you how it works. That's why we made videos that tell you exactly what it is and how it works. And so when they ask me this, how does Laugh More Today work? That tells me they have not watched the video. Now, why would I want them to watch the video? Well, because the video shares with them the opportunity in visual form. So here, I want to tell you, it's a simple process, okay? Here's how Laugh More Today works. And if you watch the video, you already know this. We make $25 per person that joins on your account. Now that means that if you invite someone to watch one of our videos of Laugh More Today and they click on the blue button and they put your username in and then buys the first level membership, the $25 program, and that $25 is yours. Yeah, you can put it into your pocket. You can put it into your, in the USA we use Cash App simply because it's convenient. You can give out your bank account number if you want them just deposited in your account. If you have a merchant account and you want to use, it doesn't matter how you do it. The thing is, you want to be uniformed because you want people to have the same opportunity of displaying money or giving money to each other in the same fashion. That's why we use the Cash App. Now in the Philippines, we have a great app here called GCash, and it's an awesome app, and that's the one we use. And basically it works the same way as Cash App. It's got a little few more buttons on it that are valuable to people here in the Philippines. But in the Cash App, you just put in the $ and the username of the Cash App, and it automatically pulls it up, and this is all done on your phone. And you can send $25 directly to that person. Boom, it's in there. From that point, you can put it directly into your bank. That's the way I do it. And I'm here in the Philippines, and I can move money from my Cash App to my bank. Now, also, the Cash App and GCash, they all have a debit card that you can buy, and it's a great opportunity to be able to get the money out of an ATM. There is a charge. Don't worry about that. Just letting you know there's a charge for the debit card transactions that you use, and it's done by your bank. Whoever you're taking the money from, that's who's going to charge you. I think here for me, it's like 250 pesos, which is about $5. So it cost me $5 to take money out of the ATM. I use my bank here, so I do like transfers, and so I don't have to worry about that. But the thing is that we want you to have a uniformed idea of how to receive your money, and we think the Cash App is probably the best in the USA, and I think you can use it in Canada and UK, and the same with with GCash that's here in the Philippines. We like that. But they click on that blue button, they put your username in, they're going to give you that $25 directly to you. Now what's really cool about that, if you use the app that we're talking about, Cash App or GCash, you don't even have to be in their same town. You don't have to be in the same state. You don't have to be in the same, actually you don't have to be in the same country. If you're in Canada and you know people in the USA, you can use Cash App and put it right into your account. And so it's a really good opportunity. So I'm really not trying to do a plug for Cash App or GCash. I'm just letting you know that it's a good way of keeping uniformity of your accounts there. So that $25 goes directly into your Cash App or GCash, and however you like to receive your money. And we like to use these apps because they're the easiest way to collect the funds. Now, just so that you know, that $25 that you chose to spend to become a member, when you have your first person become a member, that $25 comes right back to you. So just so that you know, you get 100% of the $25. That's yours. It's not, you can't change that. It's always going to be yours. Now, when I say the $25 is yours, it's exactly right. But later on, when we talk about upgrades, I'm going to give you some examples that you want to pay attention to very, very quickly. So now that person that just paid you the $25 and they are joined. They joined. Now they have the same products that you had. They have the same opportunity to make $25 per person that joins on their account now. They each have a username and they each will have their opportunity. And that's how we grow from this. So basically, that's all we do in Laugh More Today. We send people to the video, we give them our username, and they will click on it. If they want to be a part of Laugh More Today and make $25 per person, they will join. And when they do, they pay you directly the $25, and that's the way it works. So I hope I was able to express that. Again, if you watch the video, you'll see exactly how that actually works and how it plays out and everything. Okay, so the second question is this. Is Laugh More Today a scam? I wish I could get a nickel for every time this question is asked to me. And honestly, when people ask me this, I just go, you know what? This may not be for you. It may not be. And I'm not trying to cover for a scam process or anything like that. I'm just saying that if I have to, you're trusting each other, okay? Like, you're not having to trust me. You're having to trust the person who you're talking to. Normally, we talk to our friends first, and I go, hey, join this Laugh More Today. Here's the video. I want you to join. So why would your friend look at you and go, is this a scam? Do they believe that they would scam you? Now, when I talk to these people, like sometimes I get on a three-way with some of the people, and they go, I want you to tell me this isn't a scam. And I said, well, tell me what you mean by that. I'd like to know. Usually they say, yeah, I've heard about this where all the people at the top get all the money and the other people down below, they don't. And, unfortunately, there are programs like that. It happens. This is not one of them because I always tell them, are you saying you're going to pay me the money? Because I'm the one that's at the top. And my point is that your friend, whoever I'm three-waying with, your friend is the one that invited you to Laugh More Today. And now you have the opportunity to join, and you're going to pay them the $25. You're not paying me. So how are you scamming somebody if you're paying your friend the $25? That blows me away. And usually what I'm doing is I'm educating the people so that they understand that, you know what, this is a process that goes through, and I can educate you to understand the system so you're not thinking it's a scam. Now, I will tell you this. If somebody asks me that question, is Laugh More Today a scam? You're going to spend a lot of time with that person. I mean, this you may want to consider this. Let them come in a little bit later. Let them join a little bit later, because you're going to spend a lot of time with them explaining everything, because they're already in disbelief. They don't see it. They don't value it. They don't understand it. And so, like I said, you either have to educate them or, you know what, I'll talk to you a little bit later. Let me work with some other people, and then I'll get back with you later. And that works the best, because I still got people today on my Facebook. Now I mentioned I'm here in Manila, And a lot of my friends see me on Facebook. You know, they see me. Well, they used to. I mean, we haven't done it in a while because of the epidemic. But they used to see, you know, my God, Mike, you're flying all over the world. How do you afford to fly around the world and stuff? And I said, well, you remember that $25 program I was talking to you about a couple of years ago? And they go, yeah. And I go, well, that's how I do it. And then they go, oh, really? Wow. Can I do it? And I tell them, yeah, you can. But you could have done it 2 years ago when I first told you about it. And the thing is, you know, they didn't believe. They didn't understand it. It was something new. And so, you know, be understandable to people. If they think it's a scam, you know, okay, that's okay. It's all right. This may not be for you. You know, but when they see you driving around in a new car or flying around the world like they did me, and they saw, you know, me doing things and stuff like that, they're going to ask you and go, and yeah, oh yeah, now the time's for you to believe. So they can join there. Well, let me show you exactly how Laugh More Today is not a scam. Okay, so here is a scenario. Okay, this is you. And I don't know if I can draw on this or not. Let me see if you can see this or not. I'm going to try this. If you can see this, okay, you can. Good. All right, so you have you is the big button. This is you. And then you have 3 other people that you've shared Laugh More Today with. It's Terry, Mike, and Gina. And if this is your first time doing this, it's a different scenario. But this is, we're acting like this is your, you know, 8th person that you've brought in or so. And you've got these 3 people that are ready to come in. What's going to happen is Terry's going to send that $25, and that $25 is going to go to you. Mike is going to send that $25. He's going to put it in your Cash App, and it's going to go to you. Gina is going to pay her $25, and that $25 is going to go to you in the Cash App. That's $75, folks, that you're going to make. So that's why this is so important to you to understand. You didn't pay anybody else. I mean, you do pay the $5 admin fee to Easy One Up because you use their system. And come on, I mean, when you see their system, you'll understand the data that they have to do, the server fees that they have to pay, the incredible information that they have. I mean, it's quite extensive, and the programs that they have are good. And so you're always going to pay an admin fee when you use their system. So just so you know, that's that for $5 and all. But other than that, the $25 is yours. You don't see anywhere else that can go anywhere. I mean, that can't go to me, can't go to my company, can't go to Living the Dream. It can't go to Easy One Up. I mean, the $25 can't go to Easy One Up. You know, it's all yours. So I just wanted to make sure you understand that. So if you're going to scam somebody, you would want to take a portion of that to something else, and you know, and not give as much to the person. We give you 100% of that. So we're going to continue on, okay, with the questions there. But I hope you understand the value of what our Living the Dream programs are, and Laugh More Today are for you, that they are not a scam. Okay, so moving on. So our next question is, how do you make $100 a day? Now, there's a video that I do, and I talk about my history of what I was looking for in a program. And I remember talking to, you know, I was searching, you know, and it wasn't too long ago. It was only like in 2013 or 2014 when I finally got a hold of something that actually worked. I tried the real estate. I tried, you know, affiliate marketing. I tried all these different programs, selling on Amazon. It just didn't work for me. I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I'm just saying it didn't work for me. And I lost money. I lost a lot of money doing that. Basically what you're doing when you're trying to start one of those programs and you're following somebody, is that, like if you're on another kind of webinar, you probably saw this one and you thought probably the same thing. But a lot of the webinars, they'll stay with you till the end, and they want you to buy their big program. Then once you buy their big program, they're going to resell you, what they call upsell you, more and more and more and more. Now remember what I told you. You make $25 per person that joins, okay? So if you want to make $100 a day, you need to make 4 people a day join. You need to have 4 people join a day. And in Laugh More Today, that means you need to find people that want to join and become successful in that. And the way we do that is by sharing the video. And I share my videos on YouTube. I share them on Twitter. I share them on Instagram. I share them on Tumblr. I share them on Facebook. I share them in groups. I share them on pages. I have just about every social media that I can spin, that I can do to make this thing work. And honestly, I make about maybe $100 to $150 a day now. And that's just the new people that are coming in. You'll see what I mean when I say, it's better on that. And also, when I get those people in, I want to work with those people. I want to help them make $100 a day. Because the more that I help them become successful, the more I will be successful. And I'm going to share that with you here in just a few minutes. So how do you make $100 a day? You need to bring in 4 people a day, and you'll make $100 a day. That sounds like a lot, but folks, listen, there are people that make a lot more than me because they have better contacts, they have better traffic opportunities, they have better stuff than what I use, and it's okay. I like what I do. I make enough money. I'm satisfied. So that's okay with me. But they bring in like 5 to 7 people a day, and that's great for them. I like I said, I probably make about 150 a day, so I'm bringing in 6 to 7 people a day as well. But there are a lot of people that bring in a lot more in different programs. You could run simultaneously 3 or 4 different programs running at the same time, and each time someone joins, that's $25 for you. And if you have to get 3 people to join on every club, or every club that you're in, or program that you're in, you could easily have 12 people join, real easily on that. I've had, no kidding, I've had 16 people join in one sitting. I love cooking. So, and that's just in one program. And so the opportunity is available for you to make $100 a day, and it's easy. And I can share that video with you another time where I do make the $100 a day and I show you. But yeah, the way you do it is you have at least 4 people join there. Okay, so here's one question that I get, and I'm not exactly sure why this is happening, and I think I know, and I touched on it a little bit earlier. It says, I talk to a lot of people and nothing happens. Why is that? Well, I really can't say why all this happens because each scenario is a little bit different. But what I can tell you in general is if you're talking to a lot of people, that means you're not allowing them to see the video. The video sells itself, and it sells the excitement of what it is. And then once they've watched the video, they have a good understanding of how it works, and they can join right then. And then once they join, that's when you start talking to the people and you start sharing with them the exact same thing that people do. Now, again, this webinar is for Laugh More Today, and I want to show you exactly what I mean by that. Here is a script that we put together for our members, and you can get this as well. We have this in text format and PDF format, and you're welcome to take it. And this is what I send out, and I say, okay, this is what you do. And step number 1, you want to send this message to all your friends. And you're going to put this little, hold on, let me get my mouse again out here. Okay, you see this little YouTube video link right here? This is one of our videos that is in Laugh More Today. And you want to send this link, and then you want to put this message right here. And it says, "Hi guys, I know you love to watch funny videos, so I wanted to send this to you. This is a very funny video, but there is something special about this one. I just joined an international program called Laugh More Today. It's easy to join. The best thing is I send it to all my friends, and I make $25 USD per person, and I send it to them, and they join." Now, you can do this too. Be a paid member, and you'll be able to duplicate exactly what I'm doing, and you'll make $25 per person. Now watch this till the end of the video, and if you want to make $25 per person that you send it to and they join, message me back if you need my help. Enjoy. Okay, so that's how this goes in the very first one. Now, let's say you send this out to, let's say 50 people. All right, you're going to send this out to 50 people, this message, and we're going to get there, we're going to go back to step number 2. When they respond, and they can say things like, "Hey, what is this? What are you saying?" What is their response? Whatever their response is, you're going to send them this message, okay? If they respond back to you, whatever it is, you're going to send this message back to them. And here it goes. And it says, "It's great. As you can see, in the video, you make $25 per person you share the video with, and they join in your username. Now do me a favor. Make sure you watch the website video in the description. If you want to join, just click the blue button that's below and use my username, Mike's World 06. Then just follow the steps. It's that simple. Let me know if I can help you." Now I want you to see something here. I tell them it's great. I also tell them to watch. I've made an assumption that they've seen the video, the funny video, and they've heard that you can get $25 per person. Well, I've also mentioned that there's another video that they need to watch, and it's in the website. It's in the description of the video. Every one of our videos has a description, and you'll click on it and you'll go to it. Now, if you want to join our club, what you do is you join the blue button. Now, this is important. You want people to push that blue button because that's going to go directly under your account. Now, if they push the red button, that just means they didn't have a sponsor. It's going to go to my company, Living the Dream, and we're going to help them move forward. So make sure you let them know the blue button and your username so they know it. And really, that's it, folks. That's as simple as it gets. Now, obviously, you sent the first one out, 50 people, and let's say half of them respond back. Whatever it is. They say, "This is junk," or "This is crazy." Are you serious? All these questions are going to come back. What is this? Mostly, that's really what it is. What is this? They don't even look at it. They just, what is this? That's the main question there. And then the second one comes up. 25 people responded back in the second one, and they say, and you're talking about sending them to the main video, the main website where they can join. That's where you're going to send 25 people to there. Now, are all 25 people going to join? No, they're not. Sorry, folks, they're not. And then what you're going to do is when they reply again, they go, "Okay, well, I'll check it out." Then you reply again. You're going to send this message to them. "Hey, did you watch the whole video and the other video?" Simply join the blue button and use the username. Now, it says TGO Today. That's my USA account, but I use Mike's World 06, and follow the information. All payment information is available, and I'm going to show that with you too in other videos. If you're serious about joining, we have other videos for you to watch as well. Now, when you join, you're going to use the username and you can send the same message that I made. And it works twice. I'm ready to help you build your team. You see what you've done there? You've made this message simply for them. Now, remember, 25 people responded back. You sent that out to them. And let's say maybe, half of that would be, 12? About 12 people would respond back to you, and they say, okay, what do I do? And you send that back to them. I'm ready to help you build your team. You see, in this program, we're not about just making money. We're here to make you successful. We want to make the people that are in front of you, if you're thinking of it from the matrix standpoint, we want the people in front of you to be very successful, because if they're successful, you're going to be successful. Zig Ziglar said this to me, not just to me, but I was at a conference where he was speaking, and he said, help enough people get what they want, and you will get what you want. And that is 100% true, folks. 100% true. Now, step number 4, when they sign up, they're going to pay the $25. In the Philippines, it's 1,250 pesos. And for the membership, and for $5 for the 250 pesos, or $5 USD for the admin fee. That's it, folks. That's all you're ever going to pay out of your pocket. And keep doubling the same process with all the acquaintances. And what I mean by that is, this is all you do. This is all you do. If they join, they join. That's great. You're gonna pay you $25. If they don't, hey, that's their fault. You don't keep badgering them. Go, hey, did you join? Yeah, I want you to join. Yeah, did you not want to join? Yeah, don't do that. If you keep trying to grab these people that they go, okay, I'm not interested in that. If you keep trying to grab them, you're going to push them further away, and you're going to even if they did join, you're going to constantly keep on them to do something. Have you sent out your messages? Oh, no, yeah, I will try. I'll try it. They don't want to. All they did was pay the $25 to get you to shut up. And that's not this program. That's not the program that you want. That's not how this thing works. So you had 25 people respond back on the second one. We said 12 people responded back on the third one. And let's say half of that, 6 people pay the $25 to you. Guess what, folks? You just made $150. $150. Now, this whole process is probably about, 2-3 hours maybe. $150 you just made. Now, that's just the initial part. I'm going to show you exactly how everything works in just a few minutes. I know I keep saying that, but I really am going to show you. I know a lot of people say, I'm going to show you in just a few minutes, and then you have to buy something to find out. No, I'm going to tell you here in just a minute. So the next question is, do you only make $25 per person? Yes and no. When you join, you become an active member of the Elevation Program in Easy One Up. You paid $25 for that program. Okay, so you made that program. You paid $25. You are a member of Living the Dream. You are a member of Easy One Up, and you have paid the $25. So that $25 went to your sponsor, whoever invited you to this, and the system does that for you. Remember, if you put your username down, it automatically comes to you. There. Okay, so now you have to interact. We're just going to use the power of 3 right now. Okay, so you have 3 people that you know right away that want to join. You send the video out, you send the message out to them, and you know them. You know these people. You know these 3. These are people that you go out to eat with. And, I've gone out to eat with a lot of people, and at the end, when the check comes, they go, oh man, I forgot my wallet. Can you help spot me? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem. And I do it because they're my friend. And, we actually have a program called Dine In, Dine Out. And that's one of the programs there where you take someone to lunch and they join. But the thing is what I'm saying is that people, 3 people, 3 people that would do anything with you or for you, and those are the people you want to try to get a hold of, try to help. help them become successful. So those three people, and remember we had this before, and this is we're gonna make this from the very beginning, okay? So those three people, you know, they all want to join your team. So let's take the first one. The first one there is Terry. Same scenario, guys. So first one's Terry, and Terry joins on your account, and he pays you the $25. Bingo. Now, just so that you know, there's a $5 admin, and Terry has to pay that too. Okay, so there's $25 and the $5 admin fee. Now, what's going to happen is Terry is an active person. Terry can make $25 per person who he shares the videos with, and they join on his username. Okay, so that's all he has to do. Now, we have to set a profile and stuff like that. You know, again, if you join, you're going to get all that information there. Okay, so the very next thing is you have Terry join. Now, Mike is ready to join. Now, watch this. Mike is the second paid person. Now, an easy one up, what we do is we make one go up to the sponsor, and that's the second paid person. You've already made your $25 back with Terry. Now it's time to help your sponsor. Kind of like a thank you for that. And that $25 is going to go to your sponsor, not you. Okay, so Mike, and I'm showing you with my mouse, Mike is actually going to go to your sponsor. Now, for the rest of your life, you will make $25 per person that joins. You never have to send any money up. You never have to send anything else. And just so that you know, that $25 that goes up, you're going to benefit from that in just a few minutes. I'm going to show you why. But for now, everybody that joins in on your account now, you receive the full $25. So that means when Gina is ready to join, and she's ready, she's going to pay her $25 directly to you, and look at your account. You're at a total earned of $50 right now. How much money did you pay? $25. You made $50 already, just by two people. Now, what you want to do is you want to teach Terry and Gina to duplicate exactly what you did. Now, remember, I told you you had three people that you always know, that you know, hey, they'd do anything with you. Terry and Gina probably have those three people too. They know three people. And they're going to go to them too, and they're going to share the videos with them, and they're going to ask them to join on their account. And guess what? They're going to pay Terry and Gina just like you. Okay? So they're going to duplicate exactly what it is you do. But watch. So Terry brings Harry, Tim, and Betty, and Gina brings Julie, Paula, and Vicky, and Harry and Betty pay Terry $25, so he makes his $50, and Julie and Vicky pay Gina her $50. But look at this. Tim and Paula are the second paid ones. And who does that go to? The sponsor. And who is the sponsor? It is you. You are the one that sponsored Tim and Gina. So look, it goes to you. And that means that you will make the $25 on each, bringing your total now to $100. Now, what's really cool about this is that those Tim and Paula, you're going to work with Tim and Paula. They're going to do the exact same thing, duplicate. They know three people they share that video with. They go, hey, David, you've been my best friend forever. Ned, Larry, you've been my best friend forever. Come join this thing. It's awesome. You're going to love it. Same thing with Paula. Bill, she knows Bill, Cal, and Peter. Actually, in this scenario, in real life, Bill is Paula's husband. And he joined. He joined. And now Paula and Bill make money together. And they love it. So now what they did is, and you can do that. You can do that. You can put it in your family as well. But watch this. Okay, so Tim and Paula make their $25. Okay, here's the $25. Looks like there. And each one of them make David and Larry pay Tim $50, and Bill and Peter pay Paula $50. But look at Ned and Cal. Ned and Cal are the second paid ones, and that $25 is going to go to you. And that means you make, cha-ching, $150 now in your total account. Now, what's really cool about this is this scenario is going to play out, keep going on and on and on. So Sam and Al are going to do the exact same thing. We duplicate everything. And looky here. Sam and Al, now they take the $25 and it goes up to you. Look at there. Your total now is $200. Now let me ask you something. How much did you pay for this whole thing? $25, right? And $5 admin fee. And how many people did you personally sponsor? Only 3. And look at your total. You're at $200. And for what? Promoting your passion in helping other people do the exact same thing. That's how we make this work. Now, I want to show you there's an opportunity for you here to make more money. And obviously, we want you to do this because, again, the more that you make, the more that your sponsor will make. You know, that's exactly how it works here. And so we want you to continue to upgrade and do the other things. Now, there's another level, and it's our second level, and it's called Elevation Elite, and it costs $100. Well, look, you've made $200, and now you're going to take $100 from that, and now you own Elevation program. You also own the Elevation Elite program. Now, in many of the network marketing companies, when you upgrade to another level, you know, all that does is just create, you have to get more and more people. You get more and more products and things like that. And the more people that you bring in, the more money that you'll make. That is not true in this area. What we do is we work with the exact same people. Now, just so that you know, if the person doesn't own the level that you're buying, if your sponsor doesn't own that package, it will go to the next person in line for it, and you lose that person. Okay? So that's why we want to make sure you understand. When you have the money, upgrade. You only do it one time, and it's valuable to you to do it. So, you know, just upgrade when you can, so you don't lose out. I mean, maybe $100 isn't very much to you, and you go, oh well, you know, I missed that $100. Shoot, I missed it. But you know what? When you start doing $1,000 and $2,000, and you haven't upgraded to that level yet, and you missed out on that $2,000, woo, that's money. That hurts. So don't do that on there. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. Remember those 3 people? Terry, Mike, and Gina, the first 3 people, they've been duplicating the exact same thing that you've been doing. And because they've been duplicating it, you just upgraded to the $100 program. Now they are ready to upgrade to the $100 program. And when they do, watch this. Here we go. Terry and Gina are going to pay you the $100. So you're going to make cha-ching $100. And you're going to make another cha-ching from Gina, another $100. But Mike is the second paid one. That's going to go to your sponsor. Remember, Mike is your sponsors now. So that's going to go to your sponsor. But you've made an additional $200. That brings you to a total of $300. Now, remember Terry and Gina? What they did is they brought Harry, Tim, and Betty in. Now, Harry and Betty upgraded, and they now own the Elevation Elite program. They bought it from Terry. And look, Terry made his $200. He's happy. But Tim and Paula are ready to upgrade too. And when they do, they are yours, and it goes to you. Look, you're at $500 right now. And it plays out again. Tim and Paula, there's their people. Ned and Cal are yours. When they upgrade, they're going to pay you the $100 each. That's $200 more. Here you are at $700. The next one that plays out is Ned and Cal. Ned and Cal play it out there. Sam and Al will upgrade to the $100, and that is to you, and that's $900 now that you have in your account. Now, there's an opportunity here. And I just want you to know that when this scenario plays out, it's going to play out over and over and over and over again. Now, the next level is $250, and you would take $250 from your $900, and that would play out as well. The next product after that is $500, and you would take the $500 and upgrade I mean, you would take $500 and purchase it, and now you own the $500 level. So you have $500 level, you have the $250 level, you have the $100 level, and you have the $25 level. All 4 levels are yours, regardless of where people come in. Some people may want to join at a $100 level. You have it. You own it. Some people may want to join at $250. In fact, we have a VIP program for Living the Dream called the Living the Dream, and it's $250 to join. And boom, same thing. You get $250 back when you join. So depending on where you are in structure, you can do that, but you only paid one time to become a member. You notice that, right? You've never had to pay anything else extra out of your pocket. It's always come out of commissions. Now, just so that you know, I mentioned the $500 program. You're at $900 there. Look at this. You're going to take $500 from the program there, and you're going to upgrade. Now, look at you drop down to $400. But look, remember Terry and Gina? They're doing the exact same thing. When they upgrade, they're going to pay you the $500. That's $1,400. And now Harry and Betty do that for Terry, and Julie and Vicky do that for Gina, and Tim and Paula, they're going to upgrade, and that's another $1,000, bringing your total now to $2,400. And it just keeps playing out over and over and over again. Here it is. Ned and Kyle's are going to send you their $500, and that's $3,400. And then the same thing here, $4,400. When Sam and Al join, and it just kind of continues on and on and on and on. Now, that's the $500 level. There's a $1,000 program, and there's now a $2,000 program. And that $2,000 just opened up last year, and it is flat out amazing. I mean, I wake up and, here in the middle of the night, and I hear cha-ching on my phone, because people are joining and they're upgrading and they've paid the $1,000. And sometimes I'll have 4 or 5 people pay me $1,000 right off in one night. I made $5,000. That happens, folks, because you're helping each other. We're not trying to make all the money and hope that they make it. No, if they don't make money, you don't make money. Have you noticed that? If I don't help Ned in this particular scenario here, if you don't help Ned get Will, Sam, and Angel to join, then you're not going to get Sam's money, because you only get the second one. And Ned could have like 1,000 people join, and he would get all the money there that would join, except for the second one. That one goes to you. So that's, again, we go back to the idea where people say, hey, this sounds like a scam. How could it be a scam? My God, if you have 25 people that join, you get all 24 of them. The second one goes to the sponsor. Now, after that, if I have another 25 people join, I get the entire 25 people's $25. I mean, it's that simple for there. So, we want to make sure you understand the value of what you have here. And for what? What do? We sit here and we watch a funny video, we laugh, and we share it with our friends. They laugh, they join, boom, $25 each person. So everybody joins and they pay $25. There is no other way of doing it. Now, if you own another level, if you click on the blue button and you want to join at a $250 level, you have to discuss that with your sponsor, whoever it is there, because you want to make sure that you get that $250 there. So I would tell everybody to join at the $25 level. If you're joining the Living the Dream program, it's at $250, then yeah, you can do that. But yeah, you don't want to. Everybody wants to join in at $25 so that everybody makes money. We don't want people to lose out on money for that. Okay. All right. So let's continue on here. The key is, what is the key? Get started today. What we say is take action, get started. Look, there's a blue button there called sponsors only. Sponsor only. That means that somebody sent you an invitation and you need to click on the blue button. Once you click on the blue button, you're going to watch the Laugh More Today VIP video. Underneath at the bottom, if you look here, this is the bottom of it. You'll see that there is the sponsor and there's no sponsor. You want people to click on the blue button. When they click on the blue button now, that's going to take you to the scenario, the Easy One Up page that's yours. And they can register right into there. Then it will take you to the paid page. They can pay right there, or at least it tells you how they want you to pay through the Cash App. And from there, you know, you want to help them promote. You want to help them to become the most successful person they can. Because if you help them make what they want, you're going to make what you want. Folks, that's really it. That's as simple as it gets. And we've been on for about an hour now. And I hope you've been able to see the value of what Laugh More Today can do for you. But not only Laugh More Today, we've got tons of programs that we want to help you join. I mentioned to you that I shared with you, we have a lot more programs. We have a Karaoke Kash Club. People love to sing karaoke here in the Philippines, and I'm telling you, that has gone bazonkers. Not so much now because of the lockdowns and you're not allowed to go into karaoke bars right now here in the Philippines. But that's probably going to come down here pretty soon. But people are going online. They're going to, these TikTok things. They're going to Smule. They're going to Sing It All. All these different online places, and they're finding people to sing with, and they make money. So let's say you have 3 people join Laugh More Today, and then you have 3 people join on Karaoke Kash Club, and then you have 3 people join on I Love Cooking, and we have a program called Sports Challenge Fan Club. If you like to watch football, and we're going to be doing our own little webinar for that here not too later, because they just announced that they're going to be having the football season this year, starting in August, so we're excited for that. But, if you like to watch football, we have a way for you to make money doing that too, and we'll be sharing that with you once you become a member as well. So friends, that's it. All it takes really is $25. They pay you directly, and $5 admin fee, and then you're ready to get started. Well, friends, it's been my privilege again to be able to share this information with you. Listen, if I can help you in any way possible for this to happen for you, please don't hesitate not to give me a call. My information is on the bottom of this website. But if you understand it now and you're ready to get started and you're ready for this webinar, you want to start right now, click on the blue button. If you were invited here, click on the blue button and put in the username of the person that invited you here, that gave you that information. If you didn't, if you came through maybe an ad that you saw on Facebook or on Twitter or something like that, and they didn't give you one, you can click on the red button, and that will go to our company, and we'll help you move forward from there. So friends, it's been my pleasure to be able to share this with you. I hope that you see the value, not only in Laugh More Today, but in living the dream. It's so much fun. It makes your life feel so much better. I'm not trying to tell you that money is going to change you. Money is not. But I'll tell you this, money will give you options that broke people don't have. And if you don't believe me on that, you ever go to Vegas? I've gone to Vegas when I didn't have money, and I sat at a table, and my God, people were throwing away $300-400 a shot, a game and stuff, and they didn't think anything of it. If I put down $100, I started sweating. That's because money gives you options that broke people don't have. Don't be a broke person today. Start making an income. Start helping people make incomes, and enjoy your life a little bit more. And as we say in our company, live the dream. Start living your dream. It's your dream. It's your world. Start enjoying it. Thanks everybody again. My name is Mike Anderson. Hope to help you here very soon. Thank you for being here.